Welcome back to Mousers and Wishes. I'm Jen.
I'm Stefan.
And today we're bringing you to...
It's Animal Kingdom Day.
Animal Kingdom Day.
Yeah.
It's also Christmas here as well. So there's a beautiful tree in the middle of the entrance here. Decorations everywhere. We've never been to Animal Kingdom during the Christmas season, so I'm excited to see what that's all about.
Yeah, this is very new to us. We were... definitely looking forward to hitting all 4 parks. You know, it's a short trip, but we really wanted to make sure we got all of them during the holiday season.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, we have a Disney Genie Plus reservation for Festival of the Lion King, of course, at 10:30, and hopefully see the little wandering animals out in the entrance.
Yeah, because we missed that, so we're very excited to see all these new fun things. So we're going to take you along with us.
All right, come on.
Come on. Oh. So cute. Oh, this guy's playing.
Oh my god.
He's playing. Yeah.
Look, do you want to go pet it?
Oh, the little one.
Little guy, look at these. It's like bear.
Look at the bear.
Welcome! We have been expecting you. We are here today to welcome you, one and all, to a celebration of Festival of the Lion King. Welcome to our world. In this land, we welcome you. It is time! And now, I present to you His Majesty, the Lion King.
Welcome, everyone. It's me, Simba. You've all picked a very special day to visit. You see, today, we've come to town for a big celebration. And you, my friends, are invited to join in the fun. Come on, everybody, get ready to clap.
Let the procession begin!
Hiya, folks! How you doing? Don't worry, your old buddy Timon is here. The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down! I'm supposed to be center stage! Who's driving this thing?
Timon! Glad you could make it! We can't have this celebration without you! Don't worry, friend. You'll get your time in the spotlight.
Hello! Hello! Look at me! I'm in a parade!
Looking good! Knock your over!
Warthogs rule!
Hi, everybody. Hey, Puma, Timon. Hey, look, everyone, it's the Lion King. Welcome, Simba. You're right on time. Hey, guys, it looks like we're all here. Let's go! Let every creature go around and sing. Watch us and
Through. Man Cat on a mission here. It's showtime. All right, now over side. That's enough. Let's settle down. For the last time, I want quiet. Thank you. Maestro, if you please. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. Hey, Popo, what are you doing over there? My little legs can't make it down off this float. Oh, gee, that's too bad. Guess I gotta do a solo. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. You need no worries for the rest of your days. Hakuna Matata.
Your powers of intention as wet as a warthog's backside. It's clear from your vacant expressions the lights are not all on his head. A shining era is towing nearer, and where do we meet you? Just listen to teacher and injustice. Delusion is clear. Be prepared. Planning, tenacity spanning, the key to denial is simply my isle. Just my deep and ambitions are real.
its living things. That, my friends, is a time for joyous celebration. For when all things exist in balance, it is then that we are connected in the great circle, the circle of life.
From the day you arrive on the planet, I'm thinking step into the sun. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and tall. On the earth is round, and it moves us all to faith and love. On the path unwinding, the circle of life.
And now, everybody, it's time to kick off our celebration finale.
Sounds great, Simba.
Let's have a party.
You heard him, everyone. Here we go.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
I said, hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. Hakuna Matata.
Can you feel the love tonight? The evening breeze with all its living things.
Be prepared for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murky has come. The king of this fieldhead, respected, saluted, and see for the wonder I am. Be prepared.
Let every creature go over broken sea. It's gonna be a super awesome thing. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. To be king.
It's the circle of life, and it moves us all. Do we find our place? From the pale winding. In the circle of
we just saw Festival of the Lion King. Amazing as always.
Wonderful.
They had like new actors.
Yeah.
But I don't know if this is just like the Monday crew or something.
Yeah, we don't know how that works.
So yeah, but they were amazing. They were great.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. We also saw those, I wish I could remember their official name. The animals, the puppets.
Oh yes, we saw the puppets.
Oh, the Magical Menagerie or something
That's
like
right,
that, right? And that was amazing.
It was
and that made my entire day
a
and,
very
like,
cool experience.
if I did nothing else the rest of this trip, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, that was the most amazing thing ever. So I highly recommend interacting with them. I mean, you forget like that they're puppets. You think they're real.
Yeah.
And like, when in real life are you gonna like pet a polar bear?
And you go up to pet them, and it's like, oh right, they're wood.
Right.
You think they're gonna be
right,
furry, but
right.
that's
It's
wood.
very confusing.
Yeah.
But yeah, highly recommend doing that.
Yeah. So
So-
we are headed over
Yeah, if you
to
can't tell by the sounds, we're
Pandora,
going
or
off world.
as people like to call it, Avatar Land.
Yeah. And we're gonna try to get on Flight of Passage. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be a 45-minute wait
We'll see
according
what
to the touring
happens.
plan, so we'll give that a shot. Then we have lunch plans, and I got us a Genie Plus for Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Yes.
So
pretty full day.
yeah, busy day.
Yeah, as much
Right.
as we can be.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you over there.
Bye.
Compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit.
So we rode Flight of Passage.
Yeah. Here's the update. Flight of Passage.
It was a 70-minute wait.
Yeah.
It ended up being a 70-minute wait, so
It was
kind of
legitimate.
threw us off a little bit. But we got lunch at Satu'li Canteen, which is always delicious.
Yep. We got our cheeseburger pods and our boba.
Yeah, we got our cheeseburger pods for the table.
For the table.
That's a reference.
Yeah.
I put that in for you, brother, if you're paying attention. So anyway, have some time before our safari Genie Plus reservation, Lightning Lane reservation.
Yeah.
So we decided we'll do Dinosaur.
Yep.
So it's supposed to be a short wait. And then we'll head over to the safari.
Yeah.
But for now, it's Dinosaur time.
See you
Let's
there.
go get that dino.
So.
Update. We are not on Dinosaur.
Yes, Dinosaur was a bust. It was shockingly down.
Yeah, it was down, and then the line was really, really long.
Super long. They weren't even letting Lightning Lane people in, so.
Yeah, so that was a bad
figured
sign.
Yeah.
So we turned around.
Took a look at our map.
We decided that we wanted to try one of the 50th treats,
Yeah.
which is like a hand-dipped ice cream bar. So we really wanted a Mickey ice cream.
Yeah.
And Stephen wanted a Mickey ice cream. I wanted a 50th treat, and this is perfect.
Yes, it's a nice little combo of two. So
This is
we're
over
going
at
to-
Drinkwalla, which is like right at the entrance of Asia.
Asia, yeah.
So we're gonna enjoy that.
Yep. And it'll bring us closer to the safari.
Then we're
anyway,
gonna ride the safari.
we'll ride that.
That is the plan.
That is the
That's
plan.
The new plan.
It's a new plan. Plan D.
Plan like Z for today.
Yeah. So that's where we're going.
All right,
And
so
we will
we'll show
see you over
yeah,
there.
we'll show you that delicious ice cream very soon.
All right. special 50th treats.
Yeah, so I didn't realize this, but the blue is not just like blue chocolate, it's like a
It's flavored.
blue raspberry.
Yeah.
So it does smells like blueberries. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, she asked us, she's like, do you want the iridescent one? We were like, yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you.
So I'm excited to try this.
Sure.
Delicious 50th treat.
Scrumptious.
I liked it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not like a huge fan of like artificial blueberry flavoring or
Blue raspberry, whichever.
But
yeah.
I thought it balanced well with like the chocolate. Plus,
It did.
I liked
the little chocolate crunchies.
Yeah, I liked the extra
nice.
crunch from the sprinkles.
Yeah.
And it was very refreshing.
It was very refreshing. It was nice. I mean, it was different, but it wasn't too different, obviously, because it was our
it's just
usual
a regular premium bar, which is always
Yeah.
good. But it was nice. It was nice to have like something a little extra special.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we enjoyed that, and we are making our way past
Downtown.
the drums, past Muziki, and we are going over to the safari entrance. So
Yes, let's
we
do
will
it.
do it. Yeah.
There's going to be a black rhino on that left-hand side of that trunk. Can't see the ears is moving around just slightly. There are less than 5,000 black rhinos in the world today. There's that trunk. It's not a sea's horn. Oh, I see it, yeah. But ahead here is going to be some bongos, a greater kudu, as well as a saddle start. Now, bongos are going to have a copper color. They're also nicknamed the ghosts of the forest because they're hardly ever seen. Both the male and the female bongo have thick twisted horns that weigh themselves back, but only the male has a significantly darker coat on his neck. I don't find him, probably hiding around. And the tanner color is going to be the greater kudu, which a greater kudu is one of the larger antelopes that stand at 55 inches on their shoulder height. They can weigh up to 750 pounds, so even with their weight, they'll jump up in the air up to 8 feet. Coming up on this right-hand side is a baobab tree, which a baobab tree is also called an upside-down tree or the tree of life. Upside-down tree is from the branches that resemble roots. Tree of life is from the water that is stored in its trunk. So during its lifetime, smaller animals and larger animals gather around a baobab tree to poke holes in the trunk and try to get that water out and drink it for themselves. You have also noticed how the baobab tree is leafless. They go leafless for about 9 months of the year, and that's mainly to help conserve water in their trunks. We're now in West Savannah, which West Savannah is going to be home to many unique animals. They have a really fragile ecosystem. You may have seen some Ankoli cattle, like some Maasai giraffes, as well as some wildebeest. Ankoli cattle is going to be on that right. Oh, there's a few Hartman's mountain zebras also on the right, in between those bushes, all the way far back there. Now we may or may not get to see those Hartman's mountain zebras, so that's why I'm really pointing them out. There's going to be a few more Ankoli cattle, so I'm just going to keep strolling along. We're going to slowly make our way over to the den to see what's lurking around here this afternoon. It's a swarm of vultures right above it, so who knows what we might find. Now, I do see some African wild dogs, which are also called painted dogs. They're pretty much in front of the den. Now, African wild dogs are one of the most successful hunters out here on the savannah, as they could take turns hunting down their prey until they drop down to exhaustion. They can run about 30 miles an hour, keeping their speed for 2.5 miles. They have about a 90% chance that they will catch their prey that they begin to hunt. Each member has distinct spots and patches that other members can recognize them at a far distance away. A few Maasai giraffes around here. Whoa! You can really see that purple tongue. Now, giraffes are the world's tallest animal. They grow up to 18 to 20 feet tall. But they usually gonna spend most of their day eating. And because they spend so much time eating, they're gonna have a purple tongue, which their purple tongue helps their tongue not get sunburned. Their tongue's also about 1.5 feet long, which is roughly from your elbow to your wrist for a good comparison. Giraffes only spend 30 minutes of their day actually sleeping, and this giraffe just has a line of drool coming out of their mouth. What you doing there, bud? We're passing by their tower, which a tower is a group of giraffes. I notice how most of them are just going to be eating. I will point out Humphrey though. Humphrey is a baby Maasai giraffe. You can see trying to reach up for those leaves. You see a baby? For the folks on the right, you have your chains. This is probably the closest I'm gonna get to a Maasai giraffe on the right. There's gonna be another one up on ahead that's just kind of tongue swinging. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing. Nyankoli cattle is also called Watusi cattle for the first try to domesticate them. They may have really big horns, but they're actually hollow. It's a honeycomb structure. Nyankoli cattle also have some favorite snacks down here on the savannah, which are banana leaves and sweet potatoes. Further away is going to see that springbok. There's a few more springboks a little further away too. That springboks are in the top 10 fastest animals in the world. Like around 50 to 60 miles an hour, and also leap up in the air up to 13 feet at that speed, which is pretty impressive for their super size. They're just rolling along. You're going to find most of these elephants are also going to be eating. They eat about 300 pounds of food in a single day. They eat so much because their bodies will only digest up to half of what they eat, and that's mainly because of the tough fibers in their diet. A little further away is going to be the greater flamingo, which the greater flamingo has a lighter shade of pink of all the flamingo species. Their pink hue comes from their diet, which is shrimp and other crustaceans, and a group of flamingos called the flamboyants. You may also notice there's going to be some flamingos. They're going to have a more browner feathers with gray feet and a gray beak, and those are going to be the younger flamingos of the group. They're really set in their pink feathers. Yeah. Here's a baby white rhino, 1 year old, and he weighs over 1,000 pounds. So he's quite literally a big baby. Black rhino has a more pointed mouth with an overbite meant to break lower branches, while a white rhino has a more wider mouth. And a group of rhinos is called a crash. We're passing by the crash. A little further away is going to be a cheetah. It's going to be walking around. Now, cheetahs are the world's fastest land mammal that can run 60 to 70 miles an hour. Now, they're sprinters, not marathon runners, so they can only maintain this speed for a very short duration. After their sprint, they need up to 20 minutes to return back to normal breathing rate and blood pattern. And unlike most big cats on the savannah, they're also daytime hunters. So under the eyes, they have two black sheared out fur patterns that help reduce the glare of the sun. I do see another cheetah. There's going to be more to the right hand side where those shrubs are.
There's another cheetah right there, Lee.
Two of them. What's that? Looks like another ear.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Slipping on the rock. And there's the second female lion. And once it is nighttime, the female lions are going to leave the pride to hunt in a group together. Female lions hunt in a group together. Since they're hunting prey that's faster than them, They're going to have their strength in numbers rather than in speed, while the male lion is going to stay behind and protect the territory as well as the younger cubs. Warthogs are one of the largest burrowing animals. They can make their own burrows as well as reuse another animal burrow. And when threatened, they're going to back in their burrow with their tusks out, which are extremely sharp. Really, so those ostriches kind of moving around. One sitting down, two growing around. One's throwing up dirt, like a dirt rat. I'm going to point out on the right hand side, it's going to be the ostriches, as well as the Bonsbok. His name is Sebastian. The pretty special friend we have out here on the reserve, as Bonsboks are extinct from the wild and they only live on reserves like this one. Now these goats are usually going to eat the weeds that grow around the post. They're also going to provide milk for the wardens at the village. In return, the warden provides shelter for these goats, which is a good example of coexistence. Also in the middle that's yellow and hanging there, it's a beehive, similar to the ones they actually have set up in Kenya.
Okay, well, we just finished up Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Yes, we did.
We saw a lot of animals.
We saw the lions. That's the most important part.
That is the most important part. We also saw cheetahs.
Yep.
Rhino, baby giraffe.
Oh my gosh, so many
wild
things.
Dogs.
They were all awake. It was
they were
very
all
nice.
awake. It was great. They were all out and running around, so that was awesome.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I think we're going to start making our way out of the park because it's almost that time. So we will catch you outside.
Yeah.
This species exists by just laying them out in the middle of nowhere. You don't have to hide these at all.
Yes, I love her.
Hi.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. They're going to Mama. Oh. That's so sweet.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, well that's gonna wrap up our day at Animal Kingdom. Unfortunately, it's time to head home. But we had an amazing time with all of the Christmas attractions going on.
Yeah.
I loved those puppets. I mean, they are worth the hype. They are amazing.
It was a seasonal extravaganza here. We saw, I mean, there are different puppets that come out sort of in the earlier part of the day, and then there's a little break, and then they come out later in the day with some different ones. And so we got to see basically all of them. It was fantastic.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And I also love that in each area of the park, the decorations are slightly different to match the park, so or match the land.
The theme of
so
that land.
that was really, really cool too to explore.
Yeah.
So anyway, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you enjoyed this video.
We had a lot of fun making it.
And if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
Yeah, and please feel free to leave a comment. We love reading them and we love replying to them.
If you've experienced those amazing puppets, leave a comment down below. Tell us which one's your favorite. The fox is mine.
fox
Absolutely.
or the polar bear? Oh.
Or the polar bear, or the deer.
Or the seal.
Or the seal. Okay,
man.
I like them all. Okay. So we hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and
Keep on wishing.